Greetings and welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. Today we've got this threesome of figures. I got lucky enough to find these on the shelf, so I saved quite a bit of money instead of having them pre-ordered elsewhere, which costs I'm going to be honest, what I saved in purchasing these at a store, I could purchase another one. That's weird. I love small businesses and stuff, but everybody's got to start thinking about what they're going to do to compete with companies that can order in bulk. Let's take a look at these guys. We're going to do this in the order of, I don't know, we're just going to do Cheetara first. In the next video, we'll mark the other ones out. So here's the fastest feline in the universe. I do like the MOTU X Thundercats right there. She's got her little place to hold her bracers thing, and that shows that this is the entire first wave. The extra one in the wave is a Lino, so keep an eye on that in case you are looking for these. If you see a Lino there, somebody already beat you to the rest. If all you want is Lino, please purchase that Lino as it clears up the space for more toys. I'll be honest, it's kind of getting annoying. How many of those I got to deal with swimming through. All right, 30 Eternia. There's our little book. We're only going to go over this book once. That's why I usually do it on the first one, because it's the one I won't even say least excited for, because I'm actually excited for all three of these pretty well. But it shows you the stuff. Give me sight beyond sight. Yeah. This is a little weird. I remember seeing this. I think it was in Pixel Dan's video. This is almost like this is a universe, a new universe. It's not the original MOTU, and it's not the Thundercats. It's kind of like they mix both, and then they're just running into each other on this special world where they all have different armors, which is a way to do it versus the Turtles one, which seemed like it was more like the Turtles went from one dimension to the next and bumped into He-Man. But you can't keep doing that. I mean, you can. No one's stopping them from just saying, this time the same thing happened. I would like to see it where it just said, hey, the same thing happened. Cut these guys out. Cut it out. Oh man, her other hair is in there. So the double-edged sword, the monkey's paw of this whole thing rests on the fact that you have these weird versions of these characters, and they're not quite what you want for your MOTU shelf, right? Man, her hands are real tiny. So, here's Cheetara. She's looking pretty good. She's kind of tall. Not gonna lie. These are kind of spindly figures. Like, look at how thin that leg is. So they did make new molds for these ones. I feel like some of them might be pre-tools for the previously unannounced 2000X line. This feels like this could easily be that Tila from that line. They could reuse this because she was kind of tall and skinny too. So be prepared for that to be a thing. They like to do these as pre-tools because then the other company pays for part of it. This figure in itself is pretty cool. She looks kind of like an Amazonian warrior. She's got the fur here, and you got her bow staff, which actually is supposed to be this one that pops out and gets long. And she's got like an armor. It looks very much like an Amazon from Wonder Woman kind of deal. But here's the big thing. She be bald, so you can pop her hair off. Give her a different look, give her more of a classic look here. Just kind of, ooh, that's a knife I just about stabbed myself with. Let's zoom in. So here she is with that. Or you can pop all this stuff apart, because these are like the MOTU Origins figures, and then you can make her just regular old Cheetara. And then you're gonna say, hey, those boots aren't right. Boots come off too. And supposedly some of the feet. Now this is where it starts hitting points where, why weren't they always like this? I could have saved myself so much time heating these things up. So we got her legs here. We're just going to take these, toss them over there. There's her previous head hair unit. Are these marked? Yes, so they got right and right. I don't know if you can see that. Pardon my, I gotta cut my nails. Right and right. I appreciate that they are finally doing this in this line, but I do feel like it should have been like this the whole time. Should have been able to pop all this stuff out. I think you could even, yeah, you could pop the legs out. You could do it all on this baby. I do also want to show you guys, if you happen to put these on and you're like, I think this is the wrong leg or wrong part, so you twist it, you can actually just twist this down and up and you've got it. I actually think I had it right to begin with. So, and that's it. Aside from the hands, I really don't like the way these hands feel, and she does not come with any additional hands. I do like this bodice here. I might just use these for customs or something, because this is how I'm keeping her forever. Now she's probably gonna fall over a million times. I'm gonna make some stands for the Thundercats here, just so that I have a proper stand. But that looks amazing. And then we just gotta find a place for, oh hey, look, Thundercats are in the bag. Thundercats are in a bag. And that's it. That is the Cheetara from Thundercats. Now, ooh, she's got a badunk on her. Jeez. So I will say that they kind of pissed me off, and I'll just say it this way: this is wave 1. Wave 2 is, I believe, Panthro, He-Man, and Tigra. I think those are the 3: Panthro, He-Man, Tigra. And then wave 3, they said, was for next year, and it's another Panthro and Lion-O, and then a repaint of this into Panthro Cat Man, or Panther Cat Man. I don't know what they're gonna call it. Yeah, I get that one. I get that repaint, but man, just bringing out the same characters again. Where's Wily Kit? Where's Wily Cat? Where's Snarf? I want Snarf as a 2-pack, where he comes with probably like an Orco or something, a cat-eyed Orco, and then like Snarf is the mount, like a battle cat. He's Battle Snarf. That's what I really want, so that he looks cool. Probably not going to get that. We're probably going to just get a bunch of Lion-O and He-Man repaints for the rest of this line, because that's all they seem to want to give us is the same thing. We got 3 Leonardos, two He-Mans from the Turtles of Grayskull line, which I could accept the 2 He-Mans. The 3 Leonardos was excessive. Just pull back on the and when you look at this versus the next one that they're releasing, looks almost the same. It's ridiculous. What are you doing? I'm getting them all probably, but I just what give us new ones, because those guys are going to start shelf forming, and that's going to get real annoying. Some of the Turtles of Grayskull ones really shelf formed, but I want the mutants. Where are the mutants at? A Mamut. Give me a Mamut. Like anything aside from that. There's tons of characters in this universe. Let's try to hit them before we run out of time, because it feels like they're just going to be like, oh hey, here's Lino number 6. That was my rant. Over. Next up, Battle Cat Man.